kindergarten, did you remember to sing back to me? Let's try that. If I sing, hello, kindergarten, your job is to sing to me and sing, hello, Mrs. Thomas. So let's practice that. Are you ready? I'll go first. Hello, kindergarten. Excellent job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and we're going to warm up our voices. Can you put your hands on your belly for me? Ready? You can't really see my hands on my belly right now, but I promise you my hands are touching my belly. Can you say, this is my belly voice? Now put your hands on your chest. This is my talking voice. Now put your hands all the way on your head. Can you say, this is my head voice? Now, I want you to do a big stretch and a big yawn for me. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. And if you're like me and you need a yawn for real, then yawn for real. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use a little tool to help us stretch our voices. I have a pipe cleaner. I have lots of these lying around in my house because I love doing arts and crafts. But one of the things that you can do with a pipe cleaner or even a piece of string is you can do your own warm-ups. So what I want you to do is try making your own pattern like I'm doing right now with a pipe cleaner. It's really, really fun and it's really easy to do and it lets you be a little bit creative. So I'm going to go ahead and make my pattern with this pipe cleaner and I want you to look at it. Are you ready? Do you see this pattern? Isn't it cool? It's a little wobbly right now, but what I want you to do is try and trace it with your finger. Are you ready? I'm going to twist this so it stays a little still. There we go. I'm going to try and trace this pattern with my finger, and I want you to follow it with your voice. Are you ready? We're going to go ahead and use our head voice for this activity. So go ahead and put your hands on your head. Can you say, this is my head voice? This is my pokey finger. Are you ready? We're going to go ahead and follow this pattern. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Excellent. All right. I want you to go ahead and maybe even make your own pattern. Let's see what else I can come up with. I think I'm going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let's do something silly like that. And see, you can be a little bit silly and a little bit crazy when you make your own pattern. Because that's one of my favorite things to do. So I want you to look at this pattern now. Are you ready? And I think I got it. Are you ready? Do you think you can do this pattern with me? Go ahead and find your head voice. This is my head voice. This is my pokey finger. Are you ready? Let's try this pattern together. Follow it with me. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Excellent. Pat yourself on the back. Nicely done. Now we're going to change from our head voice into our singing voice. Are you ready? Be my echo. This is my head voice. This is my singing voice. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next activity. Nice work so far. Now, that's just the first part of the song. Do you want to hear the entire song? Okay, here's the whole thing. rewind this video and try singing it all together. I'll be right here singing with you with my trusty ukulele. Are you ready? The wise man built his house upon a rock. The wise man built his house upon a rock. The wise man built his house upon a rock. Then the rain came tumbling down. Oh, the rain came down and the floods came up. Oh, the rain came down and the floods came up. Oh, the rain came down and the floods came up. But the house on the rock stood still. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. Then the rain came tumbling down. Oh, the rain came down and the floods came up. Oh, the rain came down and the floods came up. Oh, the rain came down and the floods came up. And the house on the sand fell flat. Great job. There was a man who lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man who lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his head was made of an apple, of an apple, of an apple. And his head was made of an apple, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his eyes were made of cherries, of cherries, of cherries. And his eyes were made of cherries, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his nose was made with the carrot, with the carrot, with the carrot. And his nose was made with the carrot, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his mouth was made with a banana, a banana, a banana. And his mouth was made with a banana, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his body was made with pizza, a pizza, with pizza. And his body was made with pizza, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his legs were made with celery, with celery, with celery. And his legs were made with celery, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his arms were made with French fries, with French fries, with French fries. And his arms were made with French fries, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his hair was made with spaghetti, with spaghetti, with spaghetti. And his hair was made with spaghetti, and his name was Aiken Drum. There was a man who lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man who lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. All right, kindergarten, last but not least, I want you to do something special for me today. If you click on the comments underneath the video, there should be a link to Flipgrid. Now, if you've never used Flipgrid before, it's a way that you could record video and send it to me, usually really short videos. But what I want you to do is I want you to think of the song that we just sang. Now, remember, Aiken Drum was made of a lot of different foods. His head was made of an apple, his eyes were made of cherries, and so I decided to be a little bit silly, and I drew my own little Aiken Drum. Do you see? His head's made with an apple, his eyes are cherries, his nose is a tomato, his mouth is a banana, his body is made of a pizza, his legs are made of celery, his arms are made with French fries, and his hair is made of spaghetti. Now, I was kind of being silly with mine and I drew the whole thing. What I want you to do is I want you to draw your own version of Aiken Drum. You can be as creative as you want. So you can make his ears out of broccoli, or maybe you want to make his hands out of pancakes. One of my kindergartners last year made his body out of McDonald's. It was really funny. So what I want you to do is draw your own Aiken drum. And then I want you to click on the Flipgrid link down here. If you don't know how to sign in, there's another link down here underneath it that shows you how to do it. And I want you to record a video of you holding up your drawing. And I want you to tell me what your Aiken drum is made out of. Make sure you tell me what part of his body and what kind of food it is. Do you think you can handle that? I really look forward to all of your videos on Flipgrid. Great job this week. I'll see you next week, kindergarten.